This is Terry Collins from It's All About Sports, and we're here from the 2017 Haason Reddick football camp here at Camden High School football field in Camden, New Jersey. And we're here with the man himself, Haason Reddick. Haason, how's it feel to be out here today?
Oh man, it feels great, just to be out here, be around the kids, trying to send a positive message, show them the right way to do things, and that if they stay out the streets, if they stay in school, what they can make of themselves.
Now, tell us how inner city kid like yourself from Camden, New Jersey, is able to overcome the lure of the streets and continue to stay focused to be able to go to Division I college football as a walk-on, make the team, gain a scholarship, and then now being in position to be a #1 draft pick for the Arizona Cardinals. How does a kid like make that happen?
First I had great guidance within my parents and family members. They just kept me on the right track, made sure that I stayed out of the streets, made sure that I wasn't running around being a knucklehead. And then the other part just come down to hard work and dedication. Like what are you really willing to give to do what you really want to do with your life? And that's something that I'm just trying to give back to the kids. That's what I'm trying to show them. I'm trying to be a positive resource, a role model for them, and give them proper guidance. That way, they can do what they want to do in life, be who they want to be in life. And I'm trying to also get across that with hard work and dedication, you could do and be anything that you want to be.
Okay, and you are from Camden, but you went to school at Haddon Heights High School. How did you end up at Haddon Heights?
Just basically, I went to move with my father. He was living out there with he was living out there for a little while. I had moved out there with him, and that's how I ended up in the Haddon Heights high school system. Eventually moved back to Camden, continued my education. I moved back to Camden, and then I went to college at Temple University.
Okay, and we know during your high school career you were a highly touted player there, but also dealt with some injuries there. And a lot of times we see where injuries have actually ended the careers of some great players in high school. How were you able to overcome those injuries to get to where you are now?
Just understanding that once I became 100% again, that I could be myself and go do the things that I knew I was going to be able to do. It was definitely a hard time because I didn't get a scholarship to go play college ball. I didn't know what I was going to become, what I was going to make of myself. But once I walked on it, once I went to Temple to be a student, I ended up walking on a football team. I just gave it everything that I had.
And how important to you is it to already give back to the kids? How eager were you to be able to give back to the kids? As I've been mentioning all day, you're not even 3 months removed from being drafted. How eager were you to be able to give back and make this day happen?
Very eager. Even though I got camp getting ready to come up and things like that, I'm still preparing for what I have to do. But it's nothing to come and take off a day, to give to the kids, just to have them out here, let them come get away from whatever struggles they got going on in life, making sure they out here on a Saturday morning doing something positive and creative with themselves rather than staying home, being on the couch or running the streets doing who knows what, So I thought, hey, take one of these Saturdays off, come back and give it to the kids and make sure that they have a good time and let them get away from whatever struggles they got going on in their life.
Okay, and you are joining the Arizona Cardinals as you were drafted, the #1 pick this year in the draft from them. We just recently met with Coach Kevin Ross, who's a defensive back coach, Patrick Peterson, and you're also surrounded with Larry Fitzgerald, Tyrann Matthews. What are your expectations with joining that team with such talented players as them?
Just to be like them and become one of the talented players on the team. So many great guys, especially talking from a defensive perspective. Like you said, we got Patrick Peterson, we got Tyrann Matthew, you got Marcus Golden, Chandler Jones. There's so many great people on that defense. I just want to be another a special and multi-tool to use to be a weapon on the defense.
We want to salute you and thank you for coming back to the city and giving back to the kids. And good luck this coming season.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, and there you have it, the 2017 Haason Reddick football camp from Camden High School. And I'm Terry Collins with It's All About Sports, and we'll be back with more interviews and more action next.